The phone rang again, the unknown number flashing across the screen. The air around you felt heavy, as if something dark and unseen lingered just beyond your reach. The voicemail icon blinked, alerting you to a new message. As you listened, you heard it once again, your name, spoken softly, yet with an unmistakable sense of urgency. This was no ordinary call. The voice was familiar, but not from anyone you knew. Archangel Michael says that sometimes, the unseen forces around us try to communicate in ways that are not always immediately clear. It is important to understand that these moments, though unsettling, often carry messages from beyond our understanding. When you begin to hear your name called out from hidden places, it is a sign that something is attempting to make its presence known. You are being called to attention, and this is no random occurrence. There is an eerie sensation that comes with such calls. The hair on the back of your neck stands at attention, your heart races with a mixture of curiosity and fear. The voice on the other end of the line seems to have no reason, no rhyme, and yet it calls your name again and again. It repeats with a persistence that cannot be ignored. It's as if someone, or something, is trying to reach you, to grab hold of your attention and force you to listen. Archangel Michael says, "Do not fear the unknown. Your faith will shield you." His voice, though distant, resonates with a sense of protection. The vibrations from the unknown number, the unseen presence, are unsettling, but you must remember that there are divine forces at play. They walk among us, often hidden, ready to shield us from whatever forces may be lurking. The fact that you are hearing these calls, though disturbing, is not a sign of danger but a call for action. You are being guided. As you sit with the eerie sensation that these calls bring, you must focus on your inner peace. Take a deep breath and acknowledge the unsettling feeling, but do not let it consume you. Understand that this may be a warning, a message, or a blessing in disguise. The hidden voices are not meant to harm you but to remind you that you are not alone. Archangel Michael's protective shield surrounds you, keeping you safe from any malevolent force that might be trying to make its presence known. Amen. To receive divine protection. May the blessing of peace flow through you. Archangel Michael's shield is upon you, and no harm can come your way. May the hidden voices lead you to clarity, not fear. With each subsequent voicemail, your anxiety grows, but there's also a growing sense of curiosity. Who is doing this? Why are they calling you by name? The questions swirl, but the answers seem just out of reach. You look at the phone again, watching the voicemail icon blink, almost taunting you. You know that you cannot ignore this any longer. The time has come to face whatever or whoever is trying to make contact with you. Archangel Michael says, "You are being tested, but your strength will carry you through." This test, though it may seem unnerving, is designed to strengthen your resolve and trust in the forces that guide you. You have the protection you need, but you must stand firm in your faith and be ready to face whatever comes your way. These calls are not random, they are part of something larger, something that is unfolding around you, beyond your comprehension. The voice on the other end continues to speak your name, each time with greater urgency. You start to wonder if there is more to this than just a strange coincidence. Perhaps there is something or someone trying to warn you, to send a message that you cannot yet fully understand. Archangel Michael urges you to remain calm and focused. These messages are not meant to break you but to prepare you for what lies ahead. Amen to receive divine guidance. Let the strength of your spirit carry you through this challenge. With every step you take, you are closer to the truth. The unknown will no longer hold power over you. The days go by, and the voicemails continue. They never say anything else, just your name repeated over and over again. Your mind races with possibilities. Who could be behind this? Why is your name the only thing they say? The repetition becomes maddening. And you begin to feel the weight of the unseen forces pressing down upon you. Yet, amid the confusion, you hold on to one constant truth: Archangel Michael's presence is there, watching over you, guiding you. Archangel Michael says, your strength is greater than you realize. These voices cannot harm you. His words, though not directly heard, echo within your soul. You feel his protection wrapping around you, and with it comes the understanding that the calls are not meant to lead you astray. They are simply a part of a greater plan, one that you may not fully understand at this moment, but one that is slowly becoming clearer with each passing day. Amen to receive divine clarity. Let the truth be revealed to you. And may your heart be open to receive the message. Archangel Michael's wisdom will guide you toward understanding. The days turn into weeks, and the phone calls continue, but now there's a sense of calm that accompanies them. The strange presence that once seemed so overwhelming now feels more like a gentle reminder. You begin to realize that these calls, these hidden messages, were never meant to harm you but to awaken you to something greater. Archangel Michael has been with you all along, guiding you through the storm and leading you toward a new understanding. Archangel Michael says, you have passed the test, and now you are ready for what is to come. The voicemails, once a source of fear, have become a symbol of your growth, your resilience, and your connection to the divine. The mystery of the hidden voice has unraveled itself, and you now know that you are being called to something greater than yourself. The unseen forces that have surrounded you are not enemies, but allies in your journey. As the final voicemail plays, you listen to your name being spoken one last time, but this time, it carries a tone of warmth and reassurance. The calls have stopped, but the presence of Archangel Michael remains, steadfast and strong. You have been guided, protected, and awakened to a new understanding of the world around you. The journey ahead will not be easy, but you are no longer alone. With each step, you walk in the light of divine protection. Amen to receive the strength to continue on your path. The forces that surround you are with you, and you are never alone. Archangel Michael walks beside you, his light illuminating the way. The mystery of the hidden voicemails has come to an end, but the lessons they have brought are just beginning. You have been called, tested, and strengthened. The voice that once seemed so haunting is now a distant memory, replaced by the knowledge that you are supported by forces far greater than you can see. Archangel Michael's protection remains with you, and you are ready to face whatever comes next, with faith and courage guiding your every move. The strange calls may have ceased, but the message has been clear: you are not alone, and you are being guided toward a higher purpose. Whatever forces may be at work, you are prepared. With the protection of Archangel Michael, you are ready to step forward into the unknown, with strength, faith, and peace in your heart. Amen to embrace your divine purpose. May the protection of Archangel Michael surround you as you continue on your path. The unknown is no longer a source of fear, but a realm of endless possibilities, and you are ready to explore it. As time continues to pass, you begin to notice small, subtle changes in your life. The once disorienting and chilling presence has now become a quiet, constant reassurance, an invisible hand guiding you along a path you had never considered before. The ringing of your phone no longer causes anxiety. The hidden number that once invoked dread now feels like a distant echo, a faint reminder of a time when fear threatened to overshadow your sense of peace. In its place is an underlying sense of calm and clarity, as if you've come to understand that this entire experience, while unsettling, was a necessary part of your journey. Archangel Michael says, "You have grown stronger with each trial. The darkness that once threatened you has only revealed your inner light." His voice, though not audible in the traditional sense, resonates deep within you. You feel it in your bones, the quiet strength of his words. This experience has not been a battle against the unknown, but a revelation of your own potential. You now understand that fear is not the enemy, it is simply a tool that, when faced head-on, leads to empowerment and growth. In this newfound calm, your mind begins to shift. The events that once seemed disjointed and random are now becoming part of a larger puzzle, one that is unfolding before you in ways you could never have imagined. The hidden voice, the mysterious phone calls, were not simply coincidences. They were messages, beacons calling you to step into your true power. You've always had this power, but it took the persistence of the hidden voice, the strange calls, and the protective guidance of Archangel Michael to awaken it within you. Amen. To unlock your full potential. With each moment, you step into the fullness of who you are, the divine guidance is within you, and the protection of Archangel Michael continues to surround you. Your power is undeniable, and you are now ready to embrace the next chapter of your life. You begin to realize that this experience, this test of faith, was never about the voicemails themselves. It was about how you chose to respond to them. It was about trusting the unseen forces that were working in your favor, even when the situation felt overwhelming. Archangel Michael says, "Your faith has carried you through. And now you are ready to help others find their way." His words are clear, and with them comes a deep understanding. This is just the beginning. Your journey is far from over, but you are no longer the same person you were when the first call came through. You have evolved, and with this evolution comes the responsibility to share your knowledge, your experience, and your strength with others. Amen. To embrace your new purpose. As you walk this path, know that you are not just walking for yourself but for others as well. The lessons you've learned are not just for you but are meant to be shared. Archangel Michael's guidance will continue to illuminate your way. The strange phone calls have stopped, but the echoes of their impact continue to resonate in your life. You carry with you the lessons of strength, trust, and divine protection that Archangel Michael has imparted. It is as if a veil has been lifted, and you now see the world with new eyes. Every interaction, every experience, is infused with a deeper sense of meaning. You are no longer simply going through the motions of life. You are living with purpose, guided by the divine presence of Archangel Michael, who stands beside you, offering wisdom and strength every step of the way. Archangel Michael says, "You are on the path of light. Walk it with confidence and grace, for you are divinely supported." His words are not just words of encouragement. They are a testament to the journey you have undertaken and the one that lies ahead. You now walk the path with a sense of calm that only comes from knowing you are not alone. You are protected, guided, and loved. Amen. To walk the path of light. May every step you take bring you closer to the truth, and may Archangel Michael's protection surround you always. The divine forces are with you, and you are walking in their light. As you continue on this journey, you begin to see the hidden signs and messages that were once invisible to you. The calls, the hidden number, were only the beginning. The real test was not the voicemails themselves but how you responded to the unknown. You chose to trust, to believe, and to stand firm in your faith. This decision has opened doors you never thought possible. New opportunities, new understandings, and new relationships begin to manifest in your life, each one a result of the strength and clarity you have gained from facing the unknown. Archangel Michael says, "The strength you have found within yourself will guide you in all things. The unknown is no longer something to fear but something to embrace." His voice fills you with a deep sense of peace. You now understand that the mysteries of life are not meant to cause fear but to lead you to a higher state of being. Every challenge, every fear, is simply an opportunity for growth. The hidden voices, the unsettling phone calls, were all part of this process. They were the catalyst that pushed you to confront your deepest fears and, in doing so, unlock your true power. Amen. To embrace the unknown with courage. With every challenge you face, you are becoming stronger, wiser, and more connected to the divine. Archangel Michael's presence is with you, guiding you through the darkest of times and leading you into the light of understanding. You begin to see that your life is now in alignment with something greater than yourself. The experiences that once seemed random now appear as perfectly placed pieces in the puzzle of your life. The mystery of the hidden calls has been solved. But in its place is something far more profound, a deep connection to the divine forces that are always with you. You are no longer just a passive participant in your life. You are an active creator, shaping your destiny with each choice you make. Archangel Michael's guidance has awakened within you the power to manifest your deepest desires, to walk with confidence, and to live a life filled with purpose and clarity. Archangel Michael says, "You have awakened to the truth of who you are. Now, walk forward with the knowledge that you are divinely supported in all things." His voice is a steady, unwavering presence, and you now understand that there is no challenge too great, no obstacle too difficult. You are capable of facing whatever comes your way with grace and strength. The divine forces that surround you are always there, offering protection, wisdom, and love. Amen. To live in alignment with your divine purpose. May the protection of Archangel Michael continue to surround you, and may you always walk in the light of divine understanding. Your path is clear, and you are ready to step forward into the future with strength, courage, and unwavering faith.